Hi, and welcome to the BMC Service Resolution video series. My name is Darius Wallace, and I'm a solution architect in the R&D organization. In this segment, we're going to do a quick review of the new features that are coming with BSR 3.5. Before we go there, of course, we've got to put up the legal notice, make sure everybody's on the same page with regard to copyrights, making copies, distribution, all that great stuff. Now that that's done, okay, so let's talk about what's new in 3.5 of BSR. This segment is just intended to give an overview. There are dedicated segments to each feature that we're going to cover here. But for this one, just intended to get you in, give you an overview, and get you out. So let's start. One of the key features that we introduced with BSR was OneClick Test. With 3.5, we've gone further to enhance that capability. We do more checks. We validate additional checkpoints. And we've also expanded it to support the OneClick Test against the integration with the Remedy Force connection. Another feature that we've put in place has to do with expanding additional integration options. What this means is we've allowed for out-of-the-box the support for providing assignment information. If you've seen in some of the other videos, we've talked about how assignment is primarily a function of the service desk. But we also called out that there are exceptions where there's information that is unique to the event management side of the fence, and decisions need to be made as to which group or individual an item should be assigned to. So what we've done in this release is made available slots that map all the way through to the assignment information. We've also added capability to support the flow of information, additional flow of information from the incident back to the info record on the TrueSight side. What that means is that as a ticket goes through its life cycle, we've put in 10 additional slots that allow you to map information into those slots and have those come all the way through to slots that you've created or set up on the TrueSight side for the info record. Another feature we've continued to expand upon is the ability to consolidate information that's flowing from the event system and resulting in an incident. Multiple events may come in for a given CI. In a previous release, that could result in 2 incidents that are related together, if in fact you have the global policy enabled as well as the level 3 model-based policy enabled. With this release, you're able to simply set a flag that says to consolidate those into a single incident and therefore have more efficiency on your service desk side, because all updates now that occur will get reconciled and represented in that single incident. The next key feature talks about outages and being able to leverage the ability for the TrueSight system to detect when a system is down or has degraded in service and reflect that as an unavailability record on the service desk side. So there has been the introduction of a policy for configuring outages, and having those outages result in unplanned unavailability records on the service desk side. The other area that we've invested in for the 3.5 release has to do with the ServiceOriented Interface that we introduced in a previous release. What this allows for is for third-party solutions to do direct integrations with the service desk by leveraging that same service-oriented interface that the TrueSight solution leverages. In addition to that, we've leveraged that capability to support the mainframe solution generating events and going direct to the incident management system. Also, we've continued to evolve our ITDA solution acting as an event source. And finally, behind the scenes, we've also started to provide in the 3.5 release additional fields, additional data as a part of the incident in order to facilitate the gathering of additional metrics. This is a result of knowing when an event started and when an event ended and reflecting that as a metric that is captured in fields as a part of the incident management system. At the high level, those are the key things that we've introduced with BSR 3.5. We've always, with every release, continue to make progress on improved performance, continue to do things to further our alignment with enabling hybrid capability between the event management system and the service desk being in the SaaS environment. That hasn't changed for this release. Investments have been made there as well. But in general, those are the high-level features that 3.5 brings to the table. Thank you for listening to this video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next.